lovies! Здравствуйте, мои любименькие! Today's video is going to be mainly in English, but of course I will subtitle it in Russian for my Russian viewers. In today's video, I'm going to share with you this incredible breakfast. A few months ago, this is how I came about with this information. A few months ago, as you already know by the name of this video, this breakfast is not only going to help you to aid in weight loss, if that is your goal, but it's also going to help you develop this beautiful, healthy, youthful glow on your skin. And of course, I'm going to give you the information in details of why this breakfast works. This is how I came about this information. A few months ago, I went to Los Angeles to visit my BFF, my sister. I can't even call her my BFF, it's my sister. I went to visit her. I haven't seen her in many years. I know, horrible shame on me. I have not seen my BFF in many years, but we always talk on the phone. We're extremely close. So finally, I was able to go see her, and I was very, very happy to see her. And she has not aged one day. I have not seen her in 10 years. She has not aged one day. Not even a little tiny wrinkle, nothing. She looks as gorgeous as I remember her 10 years when I saw her last. And I was like, wow, I was like, what is your secret? She's like, oh yeah, you know, she has so many secrets. When I came to her apartment, there are herbs and things that she takes, and she eats so perfectly. I don't think I've met anyone who eats more perfectly than she does. She just eats like loads of kale, loads of blueberries, and loads of everything that's loaded with antioxidants. This is why I know she looks as good as she does. So I ate this breakfast that she shared with me, this little secret. I've never heard of the forbidden rice. Every morning I had 2 eggs, a whole bunch of raw kale, and I had the forbidden rice. And that was every single day. And I'm going to explain to you what forbidden rice is. Every single day I was having this breakfast. In 5 days I lost 5 pounds. Not that I was intending to lose any weight, but this is just how it happened. And when I came back to Orlando, my BFF Yules, you guys already know Yules from another video that we did together about Feng Shui, she told me, she's like, oh my God, what have you been doing to your skin? It looks incredible. So I told her, I was like, I've been eating this black rice and this specific breakfast, kale and eggs every single day. And she was like, oh my goodness. So she started doing some research about this as well. And my friend Denise, she was like, you know, every single time that I'm trying to lose weight or get in shape really quickly, I eat this breakfast. I eat my black rice every single day. It's the only rice. Do not get it confused with wild rice. It is not the same thing. Forbidden rice was originated, I believe, in China. Don't quote me on it, but it was called the forbidden rice because only the royals were allowed to have it because it gives you so much strength and power. They were not allowed to eat this rice because it was only meant for the royal people. So I started doing some research and I was like, there has to be something in here. This black rice contains a huge amount of antioxidants. I started doing some research and of course I started digging and I found out some incredible thing. There is something called the OC diet. I don't want to say the word diet, don't say the word diet. But I don't even know why they put the word diet on books. It's more like an eating approach. It's not even a diet, it's more like an eating approach. So if you take away the word diet from the book, it would be perfectly what I'm talking about. So I read the book and I was like, everything makes sense. This is just a healthy eating approach where you're eating a lot of antioxidants. Why do antioxidants promote weight loss? This method of eating is called the O2 diet, which was created by a principle of a nutritionist, Carrie Glassman. It is based on an ORAC scale. ORAC stands for Oxygen Radical Absorbance Capacity, which tells us how the food is rich in antioxidants. The higher the ORAC scale, the better. ORAC scale shows us how good the food protects us from free radicals, which are the originators of many forms of cancer, heart diseases, and symptoms of aging. The older we get, the more our body produces free radicals, and they begin to negatively affect not only the fatty acids, but also the main components of our DNA. Antioxidant is a chemical component that eliminates free radicals. Free radicals cause damage, antioxidants protects us from them. So why are eggs so beneficial? Because egg yolks contains lecithin, which is very rich in antioxidants, very high in antioxidants. It also helps in the processing of fats through the blood. It acts as a transport and metabolization of fat and thus can prevent the clogging of arteries. So this is why I love to eat eggs, because as you can see, eggs help you with weight loss. If you combine eggs and then you combine black rice, which is a grain high in antioxidant, which helps you to promote weight loss and promote this really healthy, youthful skin, and then you add a raw vegetable, and I'm going to explain to you why I add kale. Vegetables in themselves help to cleanse the liver, which in return helps to speed up your metabolism. This is how raw veggies, a lot of people tell me, well, how do veggies speed up metabolism? Raw veggies helps you to clean out your liver. If your liver runs smoothly, your metabolism runs smoothly. Now, why do I pick kale? I usually always pick really high-scored vegetables. What do I mean by high-score vegetables? There's a list called ANDI list. It stands for Aggregate Nutrient Density Index. It is a scoring system which assesses products on a scale from 1 to 1,000 based on the nutrient content and density. ANDI points are calculated by assessing a wide range of minerals, vitamins, phytochemicals, and antioxidant capacities. Now, on an ANDI scale, kale earns 1,000 points. So kale is very, very nutrient dense. The next vegetables will be collard, which is also very nutrient dense. It also earns a score of 1,000. The next veggie is going to be Swiss chard, which is also 1,000. Then watercress, which is also 1,000. Then bok choy, which earns points of 865. Then Chinese cabbage, then 714. And only then it gets to spinach, which earns us 707 points on ANDI list. So if you're taking for breakfast a really highly nutrient dense veggie, then a highly nutrient dense grain such as the forbidden rice, and I always put coconut oil, which is an extremely healthy oil, and then eggs, and you will eat this every single day for breakfast, I can guarantee you will see some kind of result. You will see some kind of result in your skin, you will see some kind of result in your body, in the way you feel, because antioxidants and nutrients are very important specifically to start your day.
Обычно я все свои крупы где-то замачиваю водичкой, конечно, промываю хорошенечко, и замачиваю на час, на 2 часа, потому что я не люблю слишком сильно переваривать, и потом вам всего лишь придется варить его минут 10 на медленном огне, чем, например, варить его в горячей, в кипяченой воде, там 40 минут, как на самом деле мы должны как бы готовить такие вот крупы. Поэтому, когда вы его замачиваете, он очень сильно размокает, чтобы не убивать все вот эти вот антиоксиданты, витамины, которые находятся в ваших крупах. Поэтому замачивайте на час, на 2 часа, можете даже на ночь замочить, а потом всего лишь 5-10 минут на медленном огне. Бум! Все вкусно и все готово быстро. Чтобы ваш рис закипел, вы должны начать, конечно же, не с самого высокого огня, потому что мы не хотим убить все витамины в этом рисе. И вот он немножечко у меня уже закипел, чуток он уже кипит. Сейчас я все это на медленный огонь сделаю. Все это закрою крышечкой и поставлю на таймер, пока вся вода не выкипит. Вот, в принципе, и доварился мой рис. Теперь я сюда добавлю немного кокосового масла, или много на самом деле, потому что я совершенно не стесняюсь по поводу кокосового масла и добавляю его в достаточно больших количествах. Я просто обожаю это масло, оно очень-очень полезное. Я, конечно же, все добавляю под конец. И также я буду добавлять сюда вот такую вот гималайскую розовую соль. Я думаю, что всем уже известно, что это просто, эта соль превосходит любую другую соль, даже, как называется, морская соль, потому что здесь в ней очень много минералов, 84 минерала, по-моему, там находится в этой соли. Она, конечно, более дорогая, но я вам рекомендую.
I really hope that you enjoyed this information. I really hope that this video is very useful for you, and as usual, please do your own research. Do not rely on just some sources. Do not rely on just whatever this fitness person or that nutrition person told you. Rely always on your own research and of course on how it makes your body feel. And I really hope you guys stay healthy and happy, and all the positivity to you in the world.